Welcome back into Newstower and our NY Observer run. Last week we opened up High Society. We had a quick look at the back end. The High Society offset with the General. We're not near the General. Hey, have you seen the newsstands lately? Shouting matches, pamphlets, tableau tantrums, apparently spectacle now passes for substance. You're not the only one chasing sales anymore, and some of these upstart rags will print anything to beat you to it. Let's not allow noise to drown out nuance. Maybe start leaning a bit to the informational side and let the Jersey Beacon go for sensationalist pieces. Now, they want us to not print gossip, fine. They want us to not print dirt, fine. They want us to print an informational newspaper. And that's the problem for us, because we are now miles over to the sensationalist side. And this week there is the moderate section has a police fine, and then a competitor is in the first space of the informational. So we'd have to go 5 left to try and pull this off. So I don't know if we can do that this week. The mafia. Well, if it ain't the mayor's favourite inkslinger. Took your sweet time finding your way back. Look, I'm miles ahead on you, 4 on you. Grrr. That debt didn't wash away with a few petty headlines, kid. It sticks like blood in the cracks. Debt's got a nasty smell. Don't go away easy. Working for the mayor first. Real classy move. Tells me trust is a long path, publisher. But maybe you can redeem yourself. There's this judge. Been making some noise about a big anti-corruption campaign. All bark now. But we gotta make sure the bite's leashed. Fake news, real news, I don't care. Bury him so deep, he won't see daylight ever again. Capiche? No, better start swinging that pen before it's my turn. Grrr. Print 1 mafia will get influence and a small amount of money. If we fail, some mobsters will show up. It's not a bad option for us. And in truth, we probably need to just commit and go all in on probably the mafia. Don't print any crime, 1 influence. We're going all in on the mafia. We have 10. We haven't encountered problems with the lawsuits recently. We haven't had any problems acquiring stories. So, where do we want to go? I think we want to get up towards this graphic workshop, because it opens something cool and new. So we're going to Lyndhurst. To get the court reporter, we would need to spend 22. We'd need to spend 14 for the baseball desk and go just into Maspet. For the 18 here, we could move towards the Mariners to get the obit, which is also only 14. Society. Push up towards Yonkers. Does this make me faster? Is that what that does? Now, another case is to push out towards and get the last faction. So Jamaica here accesses forest, gets us towards the Navy. They want alarming, defeat, and gruesome. Yeah, I like this. You just wanted mafia that can appear in any kind of story. Okay. And then we're saving our money because I think we're going to splurge in the sports hall. Okay. Kirk, start this Jimmy Walker ad. So, presumably. And Governor Roosevelt, keep progressive government. Nikolai, you have a look at this one. Personnel. No one better than Nikolai. Oh, we're now starting to get doubles. They are more expensive, though. Oh. Okay. Now, there are 2 with nothing else. Okay? So, it would be somebody like Pam or Kirk, who are most recently hired people. So, Kirk is 1 crime, 0 politics, 1 sport. The 2 film person is very interesting, because entertainment is not something we're strong at. We are pretty strong at politics, which Jill and Brad have for us. So our film people is Jan Martin, economics, film, sport, no overlap. Jonathan, economics, entertainment, and society. Exact overlap with Audrey. Jan, Jonathan. So it would be dropping 1 in economics, 1 in 81% towards getting leveled, 79. So you're paid 62. This person is paid 100, but instantly becomes, I think, our best entertainment reporter. And is there a justification for keeping Jonathan over somebody else? Not really. Well, yeah, he's better than Pam. So it's Pam. Audrey replaces Pam. Now, Pam has nearly leveled economics. How is Jonathan doing at? He's not far off. Sorry, Pam. And you're now Audrey. 0 to 0, Audrey. And you have the boosts you need. Perfection. We also, I think, we have boosts we haven't put in. The baseball bat. Plus sport. Yeah, we can fit the baseball bat there and give sport bonus to both of those people. And we can slide one over here as well. So we've 3 sport reporters. Calculator, everyone has. I think everyone has all of the other things. So it's just training that I don't understand. Inverts the story's perception. So like a person gets thrown in here, but like, do they have a story attached? Oh, this allows this trains them to be able to do this. Okay, so I'm going to run my week. We need mafia, which gruesome shows up in crime and entertainment, crime and economy, politics and sport. So we're going to prioritize crime. Just let the rest of the week play out. 15 stories. Open with a crime. Starts with gruesome. Elaine, run that down. 13 hours. Thank you, Elaine. Have I ordered paper? Toilet's pretty low. 256. We'll need a lot more. Okay. Crime, Reginald. Prohibition makes criminals rich. Rum runners evade. Jan Martin do the economics part, and Elaine is out. Yeah, Kirk can run up this story. Elaine will finish that when she's back in. Chance of injury. We're definitely not sending Andre on that. Kirk's doing that. There's Elaine. Okay, Elaine's back. Elaine can finish this story. Any mobsters? 3 mobsters, but we have security. Andre is not doing a story that risks injury. And Elaine is out of that. That guy's got a silly face. These are fine. Okay. Got our paper loaded. Okay, I think people are back, so should be able to send. Kirk's not quite back yet. And yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, they've got in and have done some damage. A bit. One desk did get damaged. Oh, send Kirk out on the ad story, and other Kirk. No, other Kirk is not doing that. Reginald can do this story, and Kirk can do this story. If he gets injured, Elaine will be back. Yeah, he got injured. 6 days in the hospital. Oh my god, I might as well fire you. There's Elaine. She's back. She can now run this story down. Jan Martin, get cracking. Lone lifts Monarch works. Second shift hired. Politics up in Chicago. Society. Jonathan is pretty good at this. Educational story. Sensational story. Yeah, there's a lot of sensational stories this week with needing to run up gore. I don't think we found a mafia story yet. Oh, this is going to be a great story. Yeah, Josephine, you can... no, we'll just wait for Jan to come back in. Oh! Empire State opens! New York prepares to unveil the tallest skyscraper, with President Hoover set to switch the tower lights from Washington at 1,250 feet. The Empire State Building will claim the crown of modern ambition. Get ready, publisher. This news is about to raise above the clouds. All hands society reporting. Morning Mast, Josephine, Audrey to the observation deck, and then Jonathan run up the last piece. Now, statistics, Jan Martin. Society, we've kind of sent everyone out on that. Society or economics, two tags and to the right. But society's going to be a hot topic for the week. Yeah, but like a 2-tag. How are we getting on with the blend? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, our best story looks like it's going to the right. Gonna be ready in 4 hours. So I don't think we're running this part. I think we're waiting to run the first aid part. Politics, chance for a lawsuit. There's the lie that mafia. Well, there's no more crime for you to run the lane. 1 lawsuit filed. Time to get the lawyer. They can sit up by the shitter. The lawyers are noisy, I believe. Just cheap, brilliant. He can deal with this lawsuit first time. So give that up there. Now, from a production kind of point of view, this story is going to be the priority. Okay, everyone's assigned on that. Empire State. Somebody's nearly finished their part of that. Yeah, this is a pretty good story. You can finish that. You're working on that. The gold story at the end. We're just waiting for, say, Jonathan to get back. Josephine will do. And 2 skills. We'll wait for Jan Martin to be done. Society, hot topic. Jan Martin, run that down. Politics story, Roosevelt honored. Reporters for prison work. Okay. So like this story is likely to be our best story of the week. Unless it's this one. This mafia story needs to get run. And we could have a pretty decent crime front page. What are you after? Defeat. Politics. The mafia story is politics. Might swap you in. Yeah, and then the back page is going to be this lone story. What do we have from an ads point of view? We have politics. It's not ready. Ready in 2 days. That's fine. And we have a new story. Politics. Yeah, Reginald. You can run that down. 4 hours on that one. 18 hours on that one. This is the gold story. 5 stories left. And we want to make sure we get all the society stories in, because that's the hot shit this week. Jonathan? Pope Pius 74 today. Vatican flag raised in celebration. Okay. Old white guy is old and white. Entertainment. Audrey, our new entertainment guru. People are coming from all over the US for the new roller coaster. Trails and Spills as new roller coaster opens at Lakeside Park. Sport. Josephine, Boston Braves. Coin toss loss after shaking hands. Turk Edwards snaps knee on the turf. So this is the precursor to the Washington Commanders. Oh yeah, like that. So back page, boom. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're fitting this hot topic in, because apart from this story, they're not particularly hot. This story's not going to get finished. Oh, and sorry, we never, at the back end of the week, we meant to look at training. So a lane. Lane can spend 2. Oh, okay, so this is how it works. Okay. Economics or entertainment. 4 days. No, oh, can I take you out of that? Can I cancel that? Can I cancel that? I don't mind losing something for 2 days. 4 days is just too much. Okay, sport. Jan will be back in a minute. Entertainment is Audrey. She's nearly done. Josephine or Jan. Yeah. And then we've got 3 skills. Yeah, so we're waiting for Audrey to finish. There's Audrey. She can head out and run this one up. So 3 stories are being still reported on Sunday. So I think there is a case for another telegrapher to get stories in quicker, because like I don't think my production team are massively overworked. There's 1 story on that desk, 1 story on that desk, 1 story on that desk, 2 here, none there, 1 there. Okay, so let's grab 1 of yours and give it to this. And how did you get on? I think you just made that lawsuit disappear. Brilliant. Earned your crust. There's another story that's arrived in. We got our mafia story. Must print. Okay, let's see what we're going to print this week. So this mafia story must go in. It's politics. So, and it's a decent story. So I'll pop it in here. We are currently in a bad zone. We want to be going through. Well, a fine's not the worst, but now lots of combo options on the back page. This story didn't get finished. 14 hours left in it. Hopefully it won't be considered old news next week. 11 hours. Not even in the queue. Yeah, there's a bit of a backlog. So what did we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 8 not finished. Now most of the, quite a good bit of that is end of week reporting. So I don't think it's really on the production team, but this story is a better story and gets us out of the danger zone. We stay in the sensationalist, we don't run the risk of a fine. Okay, so we're getting 2 ad opportunities next week. If we run more crime, we could get another one, or we want to get 3 points of economics. So let's have a look at our economic options. We could run an economics ad, and that would be it. We don't have any unrest. We obviously don't have a statement. We have some more crime, 2 old news stories, one of which, so filling out the back page on crime isn't the worst option. 150,000 sales, not great. That's better. That's better because of the, so we got a tragic combo and then the hot topic. And then if we look at, we do have this one, which is quality news. Gets that combo, and it's a silver story. I assume this is a decrease. It is. Yeah, the front page looks like it's the best option. Yes, the stories that didn't quite make it, quite a few of them would be good options. Like if you look what's in the can, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the remaining stories are old news. It is just this one tag. So like it is 9 stories, 8 plus an ad, that is entirely run from this week. So we got 10 stories and an ad, including an ad, run up just this week. We stay sensationalist, we don't take a fine, mafia are happy, Jamaica gets claimed, winning. Okay, we have enough paper. Printer's is in good nick. 165,000. Not great, but it is moving back in the right direction. 5,200. We got bills to pay. Print it, Pete. Cement. Politics makes the world go round. Is it me, or are crime rates ever increasing? They certainly appear to be when we run a lot of crime stories. A whole page of crime. I think we're worth more than 3 cents. Come on. Hidden agenda and the district, 2 points. We spent 8. Lawyer, which we're paying $40 a week, and say they're saving $300 to $500 loan. So there's a good number of game weeks before they are wasteful for us. Debatable whether the ad people are making their money. There's Jamaica. Mafia are happy. And I think we're just going to go in on the Mafia. We're going to push the Mafia this run. We ran a for every hot topic you print, you gain 2,000 extra sales. The extra sales per hot topic increase as the amount of unique tags increase. Okay. Okay. Get a crime and a politics ad, I think. And our expenses were 2,500. That's pushing up. That's pushing up. We're getting further and further from our 5k profit. Elaine levels, and we've sent her off to do some training. Roxanne is leveled. Josephine is leveled. Gina is leveled. Reginald 2 levels. Crime and politics. Top boy. That has been a great week. Unlocked a new faction. Added a new function to the newspaper. We now have a lawyer on staff, and we have decided we're going all in on the mayor. So, thanks for watching another episode of NY Examiner in Newstower. Catch you on the next one.